so far, they really impressed us yesterday. So I'm hoping this is a story of things to come.
Party takes that first exchange. A little bit of damage traded, but ultimately nothing coming. It's a dry run out of the balcony. Cryptic, oh my lord. Starts off so explosively to find himself that double kill. But just the fact that he's able to stay alive means that they can trade things out and, yeah, deny even a bomb plant there. Boss, I wouldn't say they were necessarily ready for it, but a wild attempt from FlyQuest goes south. Creep in here in Boiler. There's a two-man setup, got to be very careful. Flash comes in. It's a little ineffective, but it's well played here by the T side. Oh my god, all three go down there on A. That'll be the round, especially with that kill. Darty probably just save here. I mean, what else can you do? To be honest, FlyQuest have railed them at middle. That was so well played.
Darty. Last man standing. To save call is basically all he's got in the locker. Gonna make a little move here. He's starting to be flanked upon. Might have just hit the net spot. Never gonna escape here. Dexter, we'll see him off. Great round on a FlyQuest. It says FlyQuest don't have an ult themselves. Alistair yet to get a kill, yet to pull one out, so he has the advantage at range.
Pick up, Pwn alone. Kicks off the round for Boss. They not really seeing anything out from them. A slow contact into this B-bomb site. Or Pwn alone. Maybe had a chance at that. A little panicked on it. Meanwhile, boost up at the back end of the site. Molly comes in. That'll force them out into the open. This could get problematic. Inns holding. Knows there's potentially a second. Pwn alone goes down to the nade. Cryptic hidden away, but they are not planting that bomb just yet. He is holding for time. Got to try and stay alive. Flash comes over the top. He's not going to move. Really trying to sell that there ain't nobody in this smoke, but when it goes down, Inns, he knew what was up. FlyQuest just picking them apart.
5-stack, making their way through apartments. I do quite like this, actually. Just a bit of a train moving through the A-apps. Vexite going to be tested. Vexite loses the first. Oh my god, the pistols are causing problems. Causing a lot of problems. Smoke will come down up in time, but too little too late. Dexter, how is he still alive? He's not for much longer. It's 2v4. The full pistols might be about to steal.
I don't believe it. You have a decent chance here. The annoying thing is they all come from CT. It's smoked off for now. They're lacking information. They do have a molly for the new box. Alistair forced out into the open. Not much that you can do about that. Pwn alone, crispy with it. 4 now for Inns. You've sung his praises. Let's see what he's got. Oh my god. Okay, triple peaked. No one's winning that fight. And a huge steal.
Going back to what I was saying, as things go a little bit quieter, there's been an interesting conversation. People talking about how FlyQuest find upgrades, and one of the big ones being the AWP. Well, there he is. He'll pop up for one. He'll find Darty. So maybe those conversations were for nothing.
Yes, perfectly timed. It all comes together nicely.
Obviously, some of the Aussie boys. I know. Shout out one time my goats, the Aussie fans. You know, we've got obviously. I watched the Elfish podcast the other day. Great work. Definitely, if you're a fan of Aussie Counter-Strike, go and watch it. They had the whole gang on there as well. We had, of course,
Geographically Challenged.
Is that Modo was on there. Pilski, Geographically Challenged. Yeah, some of the boys were out doing ESL Challenge in Melbourne.
Hotel room. I think
they were out there. But no.
Sharing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? Honestly, I think it was quite a good vibe. It seemed. But yeah, no. Very, very much. If you're a fan of Aussie Counter-Strike, definitely worth checking that one out. But yeah, the Aussie boys, they did good work. And it is sort of what we're seeing right now. Darty up close with a USPS, not expecting a lot. Shoulder spotted. They're going to dink. Vexite to see him off. One around the corner. Freshy's barrel might have been spotted, but Vexite isn't trained on the angle. They're not looking this way. And Freshy playing trigger discipline. This is beautiful. Spots one. Double stack for 2. That is a lovely 180.
Meanwhile, over on B is where FlyQuest are going to try and get that bomb down. Bang on the P250. Surely not much that he can do. Yeah, the flash blinds him up. Nade goes in here for the AK, but they are ready. I think it's become an instinct now. Maybe for a bit there was catching players off. You know, nade would go down, smoke gets blown, and they're a bit like, what the heck is happening? But as soon as you hear that nade hit the ground, like close to you, I think a lot more players are like, oh, someone's trying to burst through the smoke. You see them all spin around there, ready for a fight. Actually, will take his AK into the next. He's also got himself a kit and a smoke, you know. He's doing well. He's doing well in life, mate, to be fair.
Decent loadout. Yeah. And Fang gonna try and sneak his way forward and play around this. I do like the call. He might not check this as late. They are looking. They didn't clear it. He's full blind. Gonna get 2 for free. Dexter clears it, but only half, so he doesn't check the close corner. And it lets them down. It's a relay of misinformation that it was clear, and my God, it's falling apart. Down goes Alistair. Down goes Inns. And down goes the round in Boss's favor as FlyQuest left down to Liaz with it all to do. And he can't even get 1 for his troubles.
Usually have been more A-centric here from both teams, to be fair. Home alone. Close angle. Oh, gorgeous flash. Nothing he could do about that. Absolutely ruined. Freshie at the back end of the hay cart, which is now a van. Will look to return 1 back, but not quite the same success. He spotted out 2 or 3 here, so that'll call upon some rotation. Big find in from Darty. Freshie down below, only good for the 1, and of course that Moto smoke keeps the rest of the A players out. Bomb going down, Molly, and a nade, and some spam to find a key frag. 2 versus 2, we're definitely on here.
Vexide's low. Absolutely a possibility. Vexide found 3 kills in the round. Once again, FlyQuest is still asking a little bit more out of him. That's how dire the situation feels. Do they clear up in towards Graveyard? It feels like they will. He's Fang checking for it. Liaz is a known quantity on the swing. Fang tagged, and there's 1. Pistol pulled out, but thankfully Vexide kept alive. 4 kills to his name, and the youngster closes the half well. A lead for FlyQuest.
Yeah, it's not really all that convincing when it comes to the rifle play.
I appreciate you giving me credit, man. Thank you.
No worries, no worries. I mean, it's a good point.
Yeah, do you know, the main thing is basically is that FlyQuest forced bought 2nd round when they didn't get a bomb plant. So, you know, they lost that pretty convincingly, and before you know it, it fell apart. And coming back to the point we were talking about, Boss are really decent on pistols. They were yesterday. Inns not going to clear. Oh my God, Fang, though, you've got to confirm that kill. Oh, that is tough to watch. Yikes. And that's put it into a 3 versus 3 now. And the bomb hasn't even already got a clear run of things with Pwn alone. That's a great tap. And Freshie looking for more heads as well. It's Vexide with it all to do. And he's running low on ammo as well. He's stuck.
This is sometimes what happens when...
But apparently not. Then again, if they win it, I can't really ask too many questions, right? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Freshie, he's going to check and clear. Spotted by Alistair. Alistair's going to try and get aggro here, and Alistair overextends. Easy kill. Look at the time, though. They're going so late towards B.
Yeah, this could get... Oh my God, very messy. The flashes are just super effective. Vexite, though, the first is troublesome. The second comes a bit easier. 2 versus 2 as the bomb gets planted. It's once again very, very chaotic. FlyQuest looking to win this one out. Pwn alone has advanced forwards with the MAC-10. Big kill from him. Great confident display. Leaves Ints alone. Oh, he doesn't quite finish off Pwn alone, but maybe. He's made it a bit easier. He's charging after him. And again, Pwn alone does a good job here. Great brain on him in this round. Finding that first on the post plant and setting up the second, just being the distraction. Darty makes it look easy.
So will that be the same story here on the CT side? Boss, they've really got to try and change the tempo a little bit on some of these gun rounds. Get into the fight, get into the fray. Might just boost going up. Fang will go on high. A lot of damage onto the Molly. The Vex are going to get both. How is Fang not traded?
He's finding good success. Gonna have to contact in. Lack of utility here now. 1 smoke available. Does not leave them a lot of options at all. Orp holding at long. Alistair trying to get himself on the board. Good for that first. Spotting out a second and discipline to hold back. Not giving the advantage away with only 2 remaining and a minute left. Yeah, they really do not have a chance. The advance forward from FlyQuest should see it off. Freshie dinked out. It's got to be a save angle, really. Even that will be tough with only 40 seconds. He doesn't know where to look. But if he carries on that way, he should be able to get out of here with the 8.
Yeah, he should be fine. But maybe he's trying to be like, okay, well, they're going to expect me here. Yeah, or coughing, right? Because you want to give yourself the ability to fall away. That's the main thing. In a 3 versus 3, you want to give yourself the ability to, at the very most, buy time, but allow for rotations to come through.
CT is so goated. You sit CT, smoke comes in, and then one of the boys flashes.
It's beautiful.
And, you know, you get a triple kill. Like, come on, man.
If it ain't broke,
it is
don't
classic
fix
for
it.
Exactly.
Do not fix it.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm going to lose my head. Boss. Oh, take a round back and they'll lead up here. Opening kill there for Alistair. Like you said, you know, it has been a little quiet, Ali, but it's a good one to find. Finds it, falls away. Doesn't overplay. And the GOAT himself goes back to CT. Good position. Contact. Absolute favorite out of Boss, but the contact is less than adequate as Dexter finds a double.
We are pulling out all the sneaky angles in this game, it would seem. That one a bit more successful. Plant pot in line with his head, you know, makes him very difficult to headshot and get that quick trade. But obviously not expected in the off angle. A great time to bring it out as well, you know. This is one of the things, again, that feeds into the nuance of high-level play. You've got to have those cheeky moments at the right time, and you can see there's just no way for Boss to recover it. 2 in towards Pit. Pone Alone actually going to fake things out, but no real reason for Inns to take the fight. Pone Alone still wins it on the creep up. Let's see what he's got. 3 so far. An ace overall going to be required. He's expecting at least something from the library, the Moto angle. Quick little flash towards short. Buy him some time. 1 from there, 1 from long. That's usually how it goes. But both coming in from shorts, and they will get the better of him.
And either way, look what's left them with now, right? Double AK Galil and a Tech 9 Mac 10 buy, and the Tech 9 going to get a kill. Oh, and the trades are actually decent. Boss are getting good space.
It's true. It is true. Something a bit more forward-facing. We're seeing some key action within the first 30 seconds of a round, and it is something that you have to readjust to a little. Okay, new box I can live with. Again, it's easily mollyable. Vexite forced into a fight, but I don't think he had much option to drop back towards CT there. However, he's bought time. Ince comes round. Trades things down. Bomb plant. Nice and easy. There's a couple flashes available here. Alistair on the AWP is not really ideal moving into this B bomb site, though. So a lot of the pressure going to be on the rifle. Or will it be no pressure on the rifle? Okay, no, we are still going for it. Smoke at Banana. A lot of time spent here, though. They'll have to burst in and move fast, so all the info going to be available to the Boss boys. They are split and ready to go. Well-timed Molotov reveals 1. The player at Dark, though, standing strong. No time. Oh, and Pone Alone gets a clean heady round the corner, too.
Just coming tail end of COVID. It must be like 2019, 2020. He was playing on them for like a little bit. And an NKT as well, I think, before he kind of decided to go into the coaching role. And yeah, I think for me, probably the assumption is that he does bring a lot of the counter-stratting. Because they start to creep up towards A.
Beautiful setup here as well. Oh, Alice with a nice spot, but he crosses back over. At least there is a trade there, but yeah, it's a get dodgy now. Liaz, they know that he's around. They know that he's alone in theory. Flash comes over, totally ineffective, total misread on where he's at. Big nade damage coming out as well, so this is not going to be easy. Flash over for Dexter to work, which surely cleans up house, and he does indeed. Keeping things close. The Inferno, certainly not a breeze, but
this could be everything, right? This could be the round. If FlyQuest find this, it feels like they'd probably get a bit of a 2-for-1 special. It would break the econ out of Boss. There's the first, and Ince doesn't overplay his cards. He dips away, and the spam from Vexite is good. This could be the most important round, and they might just be about to get it, as Vexite makes it a 3v5. He's sticking around for the fight, and I think he realizes the creep play is a potential last man dropped. And in probably the most important round of this map, FlyQuest find it flawlessly.
Boss are not really executing B, not really going for B finishes. It's going to be a rush straight into the B bomb site here, though. Dexter ready for it. Double kill. Advantage there for Vexite with a molly. Oh, the flash. Super effective, but he's able to get away, and there's still support in on the site itself. I would get that smoke down. It's actually flashes that he's going for. Ince wants to take the fights, and you can see why. He'll finish it off all by himself. 3-piece for the 13-11. FlyQuest, it was hard. It was difficult. But Boss, again, if they can have some of the CS nature go their way, then we could see this go into a third map. But I'm still pretty confident in the FlyQuest here. I think they may well have expected Ancient as a pick as well.
We'll see. Leas, first contact. Oh, he answers back well. Just need a second move to give him a chance, and he's absolutely finding it. That second's huge. That'll at least give them an opportunity. Hole coming through, but the bomb should go down here.
Looking good. Vexite, they know where he's at. Oh, actually, all right, Ponalone maybe overthinking things ever so slightly. He was starting to run away to be there, but they've said, no. We're set up for A. We know where he is. No need to get crazy out here. Vexite. You can only really confirm the location of one guy, and that is Ponalone. Nobody trained up. There's a shadow there that he could see, but he doesn't have the X-ray really. And yeah, I think he knew. As soon as he peeks in, they're all ready. They all swing him. Nothing he can do. And yeah, another pistol going the way of Boss.
Boss, of course, have the remnants of that buy previously with a couple of upgrades around it. A couple of AKs to work with. Ins deals a bit of damage, but takes some too. The flash through is ballsy with a push down. That'll ram. Dexter gets 2, but it's still numbers favor here.
Alistair, key important position for him. Oh, and the double kill as they roll into him. Ah, man, running out of util, I guess, to deal with him. Leaz gets a simple kill. The 2v3 comes off for FlyQuest. An incredibly explosive round.
The smoke will come through. Dick won't really respect it. Nade comes over as well and will tag down Fang. But Cryptic gonna find the first. It's a really important kill because also a free gun and nobody close enough to trade. Is low. Trying to deny this bomb going down. The break of the smoke could actually do that. Could give him a fight. Behind it, just wait their opportunity. They're waiting for a tap in. Molotov aptly timed, in fact, try and force them out into an open plant. Freshy's so scared about tapping this bomb. He waits for the molly to go, and then he's going to try and stick it. I think his back might be spotted. Might be able to deny. They can't deny the bomb, but they've denied the round. Surely, 1v4. Fang's all that's left, and he is nowhere to be seen. Was going for that mid lurk to see if he can catch anybody rotating. It doesn't happen. And that's going to be FlyQuest final of the round. The silver lining is the bomb plant. At the very least, getting that down is something, but smoke will come through by Darty. He's going to try and play out in front of it, but he's going to get caught by Leaz. Does bail himself out there. He's looking a little dicey. The nade could do a decent chunk, and it tags all 4. Inz doesn't know it, but he's in a hell of a lot of damage there. And there's an AK for him to pick up if he wants to.
They're one. They'll be happy with that. Smoke onto the side. Decent nade. Oh my god. That might be one of the best nades I've seen in a while. Dexter, edge of the smoke, will find 2 as well. Not looking good. Oh my. Dexter. He knows. He's seen that smoke before. He's seen that in a demo. He knows that round.
A double stack holding for them. I mean, the exact plan that Boss want to set up for themselves right now is so dicey. Smoke going to come over. In's probably first contact for him, and it should be an easy one as well, and it is so easy. Make it 2, make it 3. So simple for him. Dexter will get one of his own, one playing anti in the corner. Boss are being read like an absolute book at the moment. FlyQuest have done their research. They know what the default is. They know what the standard is. And Boss can't even scratch the surface.
Yeah, pretty crazy, to be honest. FlyQuest, yeah, absolutely no contest. Inz is round behind here, so you would assume a save from Boss. 20 seconds left, moving away, but even that might be tough. Oh, and I think Inz has just got perfect timing. Darty will keep checking, but not recognizing how deep in he is. Yeah, he just crept under the crosshair. Darty still on that same spot, however, sees him this time. Still, they're after it. After time as well. Through the molly. A little wild from Dexter. Smoke goes down and Darty saves the day. So there is that at the very least. They hold on to their guns, but
FlyQuest have really not felt too much pressure. This is now 6 rounds in a row. Leaz up close. The first fire by Dexter. He's getting a lot of success via ramp. Leaz dropping a Molotov. Doesn't need to stick around for fights it. Might be mollied himself, but now drop a smoke. Again, this is simple. Like, doesn't want to give any opportunity for a freebie of a kill.
Spam down doesn't find anything. Alistair flashed off. Oh no, Fang was in the direct line of fire. That's so unfortunate. Looking good here. Vexite, they're distracted away from him. And a double spray down. It's just all too easy right now. Cryptic completely demolished. Boss unable to get anything going.
And getting away with a kill and then falling away untraded, it's been given way too much of a luxury. Hang on though, they're going to change the tempo a little bit. Oh, Fang for 2. Pwn Alone's flashes are sumptuous. And Fang, that is a great double star here. Alistair's got to hit a couple of miracle shots. There's one, looking for a second, but traded.
4v2, they do have a lot of cash here. Ooh, and donut unsmoked, so Dexter fancies his chances a little. You've got run of the mill at the moment on the FlyQuest side, so why not stick around? Try and take some guns away, importantly. Vexite with a big one at range there. I believe Cryptic was on the AWP. In fact, Dexter going to find another 4v2. Is on. Volley towards CT, smoke on the bomb. There's a rotation around here from Fang, but he's got to be quick and he's got to get the lineup. Oh, he does. That might just have done it. We'll see. Vexite, he moves into the smoke himself. Glock is out.
No.
Different angle. Knife is out.
No.
Fang can't find him. Vexite gets the ninja defuse. You've got to be joking. There's no way. Boss. Instincts, you know, this one was easy, and then the instincts took over.
He dies as well to make matters worse. Real tough.
It's so tough. So tough, man. You do have to feel for the team. Like, they're just struggling here on Ancient, but in general in this tournament, the world
it's against them.
Has been against them.
Absolutely. A lot of early damage being dealt, right, in towards this one. Darty and Cryptic are both super low. Fang is dead, but Vexite's also taking some damage too, so he's a little bit more vulnerable. Flash going to come over. Spam getting mighty close there by Vexite, and Alice's AWP could get some free real estate, and he does. The nade just a little late there. Does tag up Cryptic, but only for 2 points of damage. As next, they're going to go back in towards Shelf. This is such a messy, it's such a hard fight as well, and he somehow gets away with basically 1.5.
Oh, Vexite, huge find. Liaz in from behind, and I mean, if they weren't already struggling mentally, if they weren't already crumbling... It's true. You feel like they have to check their angles on the way in here. Cryptic makes for an easy trade. Ooh, an easy pre-fire. Nicely done. This angle's been very popular. Vexite flashed, but still looks good, and it's so hard to trade. Darty going to get it, though. An advantage, Boss. Can they keep this rolling? Beautiful find from Alistair. He knows there's going to be another one in there, but not wanting to mess with it. Whoa. The flick round the corner is a bold attempt. That spray transfer is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Surely got to convert from here. Liaz comes in quickly, finds himself the first. Pwn Alone confirms his location here, but they're not giving him the fight. Not a chance. 4v2 went the way of FlyQuest last time out in the post plant. So they will absolutely bag this one. Fang with the off angle, gets it done. A nice end to the half. Get a rifle round, but I don't know, FlyQuest just firmly in their heads. It definitely looks like Dexter has done the work. The calls, the setups were brilliant. He's seen a lot of these rounds before, and he was very, very ready there. Straight in towards B here. Darty will take the head of the first. Nearly costs him his own. He will be after him on the hunt. Super aggressive here from the T side. Success found. Nearly in for a triple kill, in fact, but bomb should go down momentarily, and it's looking pretty damn good from here.
Has to be said, this is going to be the first one. The first pistol, I don't want to curse it, but it's looking likely in the 2v4 with how low Pwn Alone is, and him being the only one left alive. FlyQuest have finally broken the curse of a pistol. And not only did they break it, but at probably the worst possible time for Boss. Double digits now for FlyQuest. And bit by bit, this map looking like it's falling away. That's a cool angle. It doesn't make a difference. Alistair, so quick. He was tagged as well, so not going to make too much of a difference.
Somewhat predictable pick from Boss. So it's all fallen into the hands of FlyQuest here, I think. You know, they're playing it a lot, unafraid to pick into it at Chengdu. Therefore, they have loads and loads and loads of demos to work with. Some successful rounds, some successful games. So they have no doubt improved. It's been 3 weeks now.
True.
Chengdu. So, you know, fair play to them, and I think that they're just incredibly ready for this matchup.
I feel like they are in every way. Just brilliant work, honestly. Of course, an opening kill for Pwn alone. A bit of a quiet game, to be fair. I mean, no one's really had an electric game, in all fairness. Oh, Liaz. Timing could not have been better, and the lineup was sumptuous too. Cryptic gonna set himself inside of the smoke, so it's a double fade in the smoke here. If you can go 1-for-1, that's honestly doable, but he has the support of Alistair, and it's actually the bomb as well. They've got to expect it. The numbers are pretty good for the T side, but the fights are, well, not actually even better. Mac 10 up close, misses a chance, and ends now in a clutch.
Yeah, that was the big kill to bring them back into it, but Inns could definitely do this, man. Pwn alone having a rough game. Fang low. They're going to group up together and just try and trade off of each other. Of course, no kit available. He's not going to necessarily have confirmation of that, but I'm sure he's in a really good head state for a clutch like this. Fang retrieves a kit. That changes the game slightly. Planted out for him. I mean, going to get on it, but he takes him before he even gets anywhere near the bomb. Pwn alone. Slowly crouching in. Will try and look for the bomb and get that defuse. It's hard to read where it's at. He taps onto it. Just going to have to go for the hold now. Knife is out. Inns can't find him. There he is. He's discovered. And he gets it done. The flashes will not keep him off. A 1v2 just adds insult to injury in this game.
Not bad. Not bad. Dexter, gonna take a lot of pressure here. Gonna be caught by the flash. Holding down mouse one. He's gonna get the support and the kills of Vexar and Inns to save him for now. This is it. Surely. As Pwn alone tagged by a nade.
Vexite clean. Just Darty and Freshy to save the game. Nation trying to cut them off. Timing could be pretty good here, actually. Could be really good. Especially if, yeah, we've got nades changing hands and bomb changing hands. Alistair out watching that backside. Takes the next. It's all going to be down to Freshy. 1 versus 4. Spotted out now. Surely not long for this world. Liaz takes him. 13-3 on Ancient there. Boss just unfortunately not able